Okay, so we have interviewed Ushrir, who is the axe dwarf who stole Tip Nettles, the Umber Moon. We can also see that Uzem Hammer Matches was also seen admiring the object, and Uzem is come in here, this fella. He's come in here and he's claiming to be a general, and all he has been doing so far is just hanging around the crown that was stolen. So I'm a bit skeptical about this fella, and he's probably gonna, and you can see here actually Jag is bringing him off to interrogate him. We can see that the Hammer Dwarf who stole the crown initially has been interrogated by Jag. He made intimidating remarks which scared him. He committed to the theft. And then he says that the goblin scholar Zuntir Notchspear of the Hopeful Canyons corrupted the subject in order to have an agent in Elderpaddle. Doran Metal Cans met with the subject and made a threat, and he was too afraid to not comply. He values the law, so it looks like it's the same kind of pattern as last time. Someone's come in the fort, they've picked somebody, they've threatened them, and then they've gone to steal something for them. So we can see that Doran Metal Cans is the fella that has done it. Once Jag finally gets the fake general down here and interrogates him, we should find out, hopefully, where it's coming from, and if it's the same people who stole our scepter, hopefully we can get that back too. Alright, so it looks like Jag's taken him back to his office and interrogated him. Let's see what has come up. The subject complied with the interrogation, but no information was revealed. So maybe that guy was just admiring it because he likes it. However, you know, I was a little afraid that we were being racist against this goblin peddler, but this is Doran Metal Cans, and I think we can take him in for questioning. Right? So it looks like he's had a chat with Doran. Let's see what has come of it. Alright, so the subject revealed that Doran Metal Cans is an assumed identity. His true name is Utez Doomed Workers. The subject has used Zuntir Notchspear as an alias in the past. He's revealed that in the early winter of 105 he plotted to infiltrate our fort in order to steal treasure and prepare a coup. He's also saying that he was under the influence of an unidentified creature. So we can kind of see here that there's somebody above Utez Doomed Workers who is unidentified. So this is becoming a bit of a plot that we're going to have to unravel, I think. In the meantime, going to grab him again, take him straight back to the offices and interrogate him for a second time. See if we can get more information from him. Okay, so it's come to what happens next. Now what happens next is we convict this void ghoul for everything, and we send him to the Hammerer, and I say good luck to them. Alright, looks like he's trying to escape. In that case, we will have everybody that we can attack him, and we'll see if we can lock this down immediately. Alright, I mean, the army's a bit late. So just in case he gets away, this is just for my own reference. We can see that he is part of the malignant barbarity with the site government of the scholarly ticks. So, and if we see any of these, the fortunes of exulting scholarly ticks or malignant barbarity, we will attack them with no regard for their life. But let's see if we can catch up to him. I doubt it. Our guys are wearing full armor and he is not. And of course, everyone pulled the levers too late and locked in the guard. Great work, gang. Well done. So it looks like yet again our goblins have evaded us. You can see him just running out there. However, we are going to look at the map and see if we can find where he's come from, and then we will utterly destroy it. Right, so I've had absolutely zero luck finding these places, which means that he's probably lying about it. And the only goblins I can see are the seducer of yore. So we are going to continue plundering them and hopefully bringing them to their knees. So I'm going to send in both the Bees of Pain and our main army. So let's see how they go. I can't believe it. These fucking spoons are so bad that they can't even patrol up and down a single pathway. They keep getting lost and coming up here. You know what? This is going to be an absolute crapshoot, but let's pull the lever and yeah, let's test this out. Okay, it has dropped down everything. Nothing has moved. Why? So apparently when they drop down onto a ramp, it's not enough for it to make it roll. You know what? We're just going to unforbid all of these and we'll just make it manual because I need to see this cannon shoot off before I lose my damn brain. Right, so one has been kicked. Looks like no one's there, but boom, boom. Another one, another one. So they're shooting, which is really cool. And the fucking spoons are late. How can you be so bad? How can you be so bad that you can't even walk up and down a small path? It is unbelievable. Okay, so we've made some modifications and we're just going to see if this works. So what I think, well, my theory is that this track doesn't go anywhere. So when it's landing on here, even though it's on a ramp, it doesn't have any speed, so it's not going anywhere. So I've had to delete the rollers and re-implement the track so it goes the whole way. What I have done though is I've set up 3 different variations of it. So we've got one that hits the tracks and then goes onto the rollers and then goes down. We've got the one that hits the tracks that have rollers on it. So it's got 2 sets of rollers. And then we've got one that has rollers and it has 2 sets of rollers, but the track isn't connected. And we're going to see what happens there. I'm not expecting the top 3 to do anything. I haven't changed them. So we're just going to keep an eye on the bottom 3 and see how we go. So it looks like all 3 have shot, which is great. Oh, that one might not have had anything in it. But I don't know where the other 2 minecarts have gone. So here's a bunch of logs there. Why? Why did they? Okay, so this track somehow wasn't complete. So there's just a whole bunch of logs here. So that, I mean, that's probably been happening for a while now. Okay, not an unsuccessful experiment. I don't know what happened to this bottom one. It just didn't seem to go. I have no idea what has happened here, but there are 2 minecarts that have just completely shot off this way and have hit somebody and knocked them off the tower into here. Thank God it's winter and this is ice, otherwise they would have drowned. They are completely busted up though. You can see by the combat log that they were struck and their leg exploded, and so both of their legs have exploded. Okay, I have no idea how that happened. Let's just see if maybe this roller is shooting off in the wrong direction. I don't know. Let's just delete it just in case. Futok here is being attended to. His legs are completely smashed. Yeah, he's going to be in double casts for some time. Yeah, mangled beyond recognition. Ooh, and he's trying to go to a combat drill, buddy. Please don't. Alright, yet another forgotten beast. This one is Sethel the Unholy Flex. Sethel is a giant one-eyed iguana, has large mandibles, bloated body, olive scales, and has a poisonous bite. Looks like he's making his way over to our friend. Oh yeah, they're running at each other. Come Kaiju fight! Dead. Okay. He's only bruised his leg after all that. Alright, so that one's legit scary. They can just stay down there, I think. He's just gonna hang out in this little tree until I forget about him and then send my guys down and everyone can die. Okay, so we've set up our cannons to fire here. This guy is finally linking everything down to this pressure plate. So when they step in the pressure plate, it should be automated. We only have one thing to do, and that is to do a live fire exercise. We got to get rid of some of the wood that's in there. In some of the minecarts already, and we have to make sure that this works. And the way that we're going to make it work, because apparently the bad spoons are away, so that idea won't really work. But also they were too stupid to walk up and down here. But what I've done is I've created a pasture, and I've called it Uh-Oh, and I've assigned a whole bunch of baby animals to it. Now, I don't know what you're thinking. It's pretty demonic, and look, you're not wrong. But we have so many baby animals that they're flooding the fort, and I need to get rid of them. And either you can butcher them, or you can line them up and shoot wood at them. And I just think I'm a man of science, and I think that all these little baby llamas and puppies and bunnies I think they would want this. I think they'd want this from us, you know? I think they would want this. So what I'm going to do is just wait till most of them are there, and then we'll fire the missiles. Like, just for a second. Just for a second. Like, stay with me here. Just for a second. Try to imagine all these baby animals as like evil goblins. Just for a sec. I've asked them to pull the lever, and science. Oh dear. Okay, science sake, this one didn't shoot, so we have to find out why. Okay, this one shot out to here. Right, so this is the one with 2 rollers. So 2 rollers is obviously too much. And the one that has no rollers, it looks like it succeeded in firing. So there's some science for you. 2 rollers is too much. Okay, straight up a lamb and bunny were instantly killed. Okay, so some logs hit this lamb in the leg, and it became an unrecognizable mess. It's been struck by all of the logs. It looks like it's completely obliterated its body and legs, and then it has fallen onto the spears, and it's been stabbed by 3 spears. So I feel bad. I feel bad in real life, but this works. Looks like it works. This bunny got hit by 5 spears. It works. Hey, science. That's science, baby. And down here, there's just legs. It's just mangled corpses and legs. All right, well, we're gonna have to clean some of this stuff up and pretend that never happened. Okay, bye-bye. And it auto-saves, so I can't even... Fuck. Okay, and to finish this episode off, I think I've finally figured out the minecarts. So I'm setting them up ready to work, and to show my supreme confidence in the trap room, sending out all of our military, including the bees, off to raid this dwarven compound that we've been skirmishing with. It has about 60 dwarves in there, so this is probably going to be a bit dicey, but I believe in our troops. So I am sending them off. All right, good luck, fellas. Where's the crown? I actually don't fucking believe this. the fucking goblin stole the crown. He was being interviewed by Jag, and he just walked off the map with the fucking crown. I'm going to kill every single goblin that comes to our fort from now on. I swear to God.